بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين. الفيديو ده بيتكلم على جزء من Unit 2 Chapter 7 which is holography. طيب how image is formed. Image is formed by receiving the rays reflected from the object on a photographic plate. Image is formed by receiving rays reflected from the object on photographic plate. طيب properties of reflected radiations from an object. Properties of reflected radiation from an object. There is a variation in light intensity of the rays reflected from the object from point to point. There is a variation in light intensity of radiations reflected from the object from point to point, and also there is a variation in phase difference of the rays reflected from the object from point to point. The phase difference equal 2 pi divided by lambda times path difference. Holography. Holography, as we said now, obtaining three-dimension image using a laser ray. By using a laser beam which is split into two beams. But first of all, we have a laser beam which is split into two beams. This is a laser beam which will be split into two rays. One is used to illuminate the object. This is the object. This laser beam will split into two rays. This one is used to illuminate the object. يبقى this laser beam, laser ray to illuminate the object. The other is used as a reference beam. يبقى laser beam اهو split. ادي one laser beam used to illuminate the object, and this other beam will reflect on that mirror to act as a reference beam. Both of them reach the object. The reference beam and the reflected beam meet at the photographic plate. طيب the laser beam used to illuminate the object and the reference beam, both of them will reflect on the object to meet at a photographic plate. The reference beam and the laser beam used to illuminate the object, both of them will reflect on the object to meet at the photographic plate where they interfere. Interference happen here by developing the photographic plate. The interference rings appear coded, and this image is called hologram. By eliminating the hologram by a laser beam of the same wavelength and looking through it by the naked eye, we obtained three-dimension image. Again, on the drawing, a laser beam split into two beams, one used to illuminate the object and the other acting as a reference beam. These two beams reflect from the object to meet on photographic plate where interference happen. By developing this interference, we obtain a coded image which is called hologram. This hologram, if it is illuminated by another laser beam of the same frequency, we will obtain three-dimensional image can be seen by the naked eye. Two-dimension image. It is an image which carry only variation in light intensity of the rays reflected from the object on the photographic plate. A two-dimension image is an image which carry only variations in light intensity from point to point from the surface of the object and obtained on a photographic plate. Three-dimension image is an image obtained on photographic plate which carry variations in light intensity from point to point on the surface of the object and also carry variation in phase difference from point to point of the radiations reflected from the object. Reference ray. It is a laser ray. This laser ray will interfere with the ray reflected from the object to form a coded image which is called hologram on the photographic plate. Hologram is a coded image due to interference between the laser ray reflected from the object and the reference ray on photographic plate. By developing this photographic plate, we obtain a coded image which is called hologram. If this hologram is lightened with a laser ray of the same frequency, we can see three-dimensional image by the naked eye.